about her. She helps all the time. And then we have Professor Stacy Tyler. Do you want to stand up and wave to the folks? Who's on our honors committee as well. And then I'll tell you why the other members of our committee aren't here right now. It's because right now, at this moment, we have honors seminar happening, which I co-teach with Dr. Smith. So he's there teaching our honors seminar, which I'll talk to you all a bit more about in just a moment right now while I'm here. So the other half of this faculty, they use their own time and come to seminar every week just to be supportive and to contribute. Really fantastic folks. And so you'll see those colors represented on the slide as well when you can see our honors faculty. These are folks who have taught an honors course for us in the past. And then just a smattering of some of the faculty members who have mentored our capstone students. I'll talk more about that in just a moment as well. But I just wanted you to be able to see the diversity that we have across campus, across disciplines. And we have representatives from fine arts, psychology, speech, engineering, etc. So that's how many people are affiliated with the honors program as of right now. And again, the mentors, there are more mentors than are listed. I ran out of space on the slide. So I wanted to tell you all today, one of the main messages I wanted to be sure to communicate was that the honors program is growing. We're experiencing massive transformational growth right now. The honors program was started 2021-2022 at the behest of President Farmer. We're so grateful that he gave that charge to start the program. I was not affiliated with the program at that time, but the people who put together such a fantastic structure that I'm so grateful that Dr. Ebay invited me in to have the chance to serve as coordinator. This is my second year to do that. So when the honors program started out, there were 28 students who were affiliated with it in that year. We have had this spring, I was just mentioning the seminar, we've had to run the honors seminar in the spring for the first time ever because of the unprecedented growth we have. We have 19 new students to the honors program just this semester for this spring. So we've kind of practically doubled our numbers just in one semester. We have 42 students in the honors program as of right now, and we're about to start our recruitment for our next cohort. So we're hoping to double or at least have the same amount of growth moving forward. So we're experiencing tremendous growth. We're extremely proud of our students and of the experience that we are fortunate to offer to them. So you'll see on the bottom picture, you'll see Dr. Idiaga. This picture is almost live, coming to you from Tuesday when we had our orientation for this new cohort of students. Traditionally, we've had our orientation in the fall only, and we've had seminar in the fall only, but because of our growth, we really needed to have another seminar. And so I asked Dean Tidwell and Dr. Idiaga if we could have seminar again, if we could offer this to our students, and if we could move ahead and make sure that they got fully kind of introduced to the program. And they both, as always, unconditionally positive, supportive, loving the growth, encouraging the growth, and so we're able to offer that. So that's a picture of our orientation. We had many of our new students, all of whom are over in seminar right now with Dr. Smith. There they are being oriented to our program. Several of our committee members came to that as well. They're so supportive. I wanted to show you our growth in course offerings over the last three and a half years that we've been in existence. Where we started on the left was with those 4 classes. On the right, you'll see the column of all of the honors courses that we offer as of right now. So this semester we're offering 5 courses. Last semester we offered 5 courses, and that, when I say 5, those are 5 3-hour courses. I'm not even including honors seminar in that list. If you counted that, we offer 6 courses. So we're extremely proud of the diverse offerings. We have some classes that happen for just one semester, like honors creative writing was co-taught by a couple of our faculty members, and that was kind of a special one. And then we have some things that go through rotation. But here you can see all of the honors classes that we've offered in the program. I wanted to let you see a few of our achievements. You'll see in that top picture our December graduate. So we had one honors program December graduate. We have many more, several more coming up this May. And here's our cohort of students who graduated this past May from the honors program with the honors program regalia, cord, etc., and that distinction on their transcript. We have had 22 graduates from the honors program. since the first cohort, and of course this is again with our Weatherford College Honors Program completion requirements, which y'all can see in that fourth bullet point. What we ask is that students complete 12 or more hours of honors coursework, so they take 4 of our classes. They complete at least 5 hours of community service each semester, and they complete an honors capstone project, which I'll talk a bit more about in just a moment. We had 2 of our 22 graduates since our first cohort have graduated with distinction, with distinguished honors. And so that's essentially double the amount of coursework and double the amount of volunteer work each semester. So that's something that students have wanted to avail themselves of. We have several more who have let us know that that's their intention, to graduate with distinction when they graduate, excuse me. And we've had at least 4 of our students have transferred to an honors college at their chosen university. Many of our students have transferred and gone on to be successful students with or without the honors program at their university, but we know of at least 4 who are currently actively, successfully and happily participating in the honors college at their university. But I will tell you, and Mrs. Nichols encouraged me to mention today, that all of them, each of them has expressed the tiniest bit of remorse and regret that they're not with us anymore, and have expressed that although they're succeeding and excelling, they miss the support, the comfort that they had in our small, supportive program. So that makes us feel like we're doing the right thing, and that we want to continue doing that and providing that level of individual attention even as we grow, which of course becomes challenging. So I did want to let you know in this bottom picture, that's actually more than how many people graduated. We have one person in the middle pictured who wasn't an official honors college graduate because he didn't complete all of those requirements, but we have many students. We have 28 additional students who have completed honors program courses and graduated from Weatherford College. They just haven't completed all 3 of those bullet points because of various needs, because of they need to transfer to their university because we're not offering their classes anymore, etc. So we're extremely proud of those achievements. I wanted to show you also the level of independent research that's happening in the honors program. And Larry, if you want to start that video without sound is fine. You'll notice on the right, I'm going to go ahead and talk while this plays, but that far right video features one of our honors program students and then a couple of faculty members at the breakfast, the Connections Week breakfast last week. This honors capstone project that this student, Keaton Barnes, completed. He was working with Dr. Bill Alexander and the principles of automated industry in the engineering program. So he created this robot that you see right here that served faculty food at our breakfast. That was an honors contract. Excuse me if I misspoke before. I meant to say contract if I accidentally said capstone. That's an honors contract that Keaton completed. And this robot served faculty food last week. That just kind of blows my mind. I'm so incredibly proud and grateful for the opportunity to help facilitate that. That was something I'll share with you. Dr. Bill Alexander had shared that he had been asked in the preceding years to have something like this that we could model for faculty and for community members, but that it's very, very challenging for a faculty member to find the time to make a robot. So this was a perfect marriage of needs and time, because Keaton needed honors credit for this engineering course. We don't offer that particular engineering course as an honors class. So Keaton was able to fill out the paperwork to say, I'd like to contract with this class to make it an honors class. What's the special thing I can do? And so we were able to identify that need that the program had. Keaton had the time and the ability. He's an exceptional student and was able to create that. So that's just one of dozens, if not hundreds, of examples of cool things that happen in the honors program and with our really gifted honors students and with faculty who are willing and able to mentor them. I wanted to let you know that we have 23 students as of right now who have completed those capstone projects that I mentioned to you before. That's the last thing that students do before they graduate with honors from our program. We have an honors showcase, usually the second to last week of every semester. So we would love anyone who's in this room, everyone is welcome to that honors showcase. The students do truly impressive research. Larry was kind enough to put together a YouTube playlist of our previously recorded capstone presentations. So we have that link available. We can make that available to all of you. Please take some time and take a look at some of the staggeringly brilliant research that our undergraduate students here in our honors program have done as they've been mentored one-on-one with a faculty member of their choice. We cannot overstate how appreciative we are of supportive faculty who take their time and energy and walk our students through this very high level of research to find something interesting and unique, an interesting, unique angle, to research something of their own choosing, of their own interest. We can find an academic angle for just about anything, we like to say. And we've been talking, Dean Tidwell and I have been talking about potentially partnering with the community at large, perhaps in some future capstone projects as applicable. So always growing, always looking for new ways to make those partnerships. For example, not to jump back to the robot, but I'm just so proud of it. The partnership with the engineering department is brand new. It has had no honors offerings at all in the past. So we're really trying to build those bridges with departments on campus, and then also interested in building bridges with our community. We have an interdisciplinary conference, as I'm sure you know, every year at Weatherford College. Last year, we had 8 presentations, at least, that had our honors program students in them. Some were individual presentations. You'll see at the bottom the creative writing panel. There are 2 fabulous creative writing professors with a whole bunch of their students who presented their own original work that they had been mentored into doing. So I just wanted to show you that. And then at the top, you'll see one of our capstone presentations as well. We have an upgraded honors lounge. This is just one part of the honors experience. As you know, Durant Hall is now available to our honors students as well. We want to thank Dr. Udiaka and Dean Tidwell and Mrs. Anna Nichols and everyone else who helped us upgrade our honors lounge. Students, what would you say? How important is the lounge to your honors experience? Yeah, so we're super, super proud of that. I wanted to close with the words from our own students' mouths, and I'll just let you all see that. Here's a Valentine's Day project where everyone wrote something that they appreciated about the honors program or about Weatherford College. And so you can see that little collage and some of their own words from our honors program students. Thank you again for the opportunity to talk to you a little bit about the program. I love it. It gives me great joy. It gives all of us joy who get to work with it. So thank you for your time. Thank you for your support.
Dr. Cook, thank you very much. Really enjoyed that. That's one of the cooler things I've been exposed to in my time here. That's wonderful.